How you all are, guys. This is Joey. Yes, I look a little bit crazy. I look a little bit disheveled. I'm at my daughter's soccer practice, but there's just not enough time in the day to get all this stuff done. And you know by now that no one brings you better coverage than New World Cricket. That's just what we do. That's just the kind of guy I am. Okay, I don't know any better. I'm at my daughter's soccer practice. I watch her play all weekend. She is a huge threat on the offensive side of the field. But we're not going to talk about that threat today. What we're going to talk about is the threat from ISIS and terrorism, a worse kind of threat. And there have been reports about it. All the media is talking about it. Unfortunately, like they're not talking about the game. They're talking about these stupid terrorism things. So we're just going to cover it because like every news station is covering it. So I'm going to show you a couple of what's it called, videos that cover it. All right, get the words out. Get the words out, Joey.
Of course. A terror threat has many on edge. As a result, officials are mapping out a plan to keep spectators and Nassau County residents safe. Long Island reporter Shantae Lands with more from Mineola. Shantae.
Well, David, that press conference just wrapping up. Police Commissioner Pat Ryder saying every threat is considered a credible threat. That's why they're monitoring everything. I want to get you straight to some video. Newscopter 7 flying high up above earlier today. This is what that stadium looks like right now. It's almost complete.
That's beautiful.
You can see for the first time, the Cricket World
That
Cup
was the
will be
old
held
video,
here in
but
Nassau County at Eisenhower Park here in East Meadow. That threat was considered vague, possibly to incite some sort of lone wolf. The first Nassau County cricket match is this Saturday. It's a warm-up. Nassau is scheduled to host 8 matches in 11 days, starting on Monday as part of the World Cup tournament. Commissioner Pat Ryder today saying
Monday, and the India game versus Bangladesh will be the same day. That's a warm-up game. It's the same day as the opening game, USA versus Canada. That's crazy. Feels a little bit rushed.
Has been meeting with other agencies like the FBI, Nassau Sheriff's Office, State Police, and Homeland Security for nearly 7 months.
The threats that we have received go back to April, where it was a global and international style.
I love this guy. He's got like a New York accent, so I'm going to be making fun of his New York. Okay, he's from New York. All right.
Threat from what's called ISIS-K.
ISIS.
Then it got a little bit more specific towards the actual game of India versus Pakistan, but did not name the place. And then yesterday, you've all saw the video that went global, and they are calling for that lone wolf to act out. As you heard from the county exec, we handle these threats the same. It doesn't matter. I can ask 12 of the best law enforcement leaders in the country, tell me what's credible, and you'll get a different definition. Everything is credible. When you got a game and a crowd as big as this, everything is credible.
Bada bing,
we will
bada
go
boom.
through every fine detail when it comes to the security and safety of the residents here in Nassau County.
I wasn't about to say, forget about it. Forget about it. No, that's terrorism, brother. All right. And she just goes on to go blah, blah, blah. This was kind of interesting. And this one here, because this was released 36 minutes ago.
We got new information today
New
after
information.
a possible terror threat as we head into the Cricket World Cup, which has massive global interest. Today, Nassau County officials talked about their plans to keep players and fans safe. News 4's Paisy Chang heard it all. She's live in East Meadow with what they said. Paisy.
David, part of the plan is to close Eisenhower Park every day for the duration of the tournament from 6 a.m. to around 6:30 p.m. Also, if you don't have a ticket, you're not going to be allowed in the park. This is just one way officers are going to keep.
So that's like the entire park area, or like the park? Like, are they talking about like, if you don't have a ticket, you're not going to be allowed in the vicinity of that area because it's a park? You know, like this is a park. Are you going to be allowed in like this area here? Or that sucks if you just want to use that park to go play like pickleball and stuff. Dude, I'd be like, dude, this is my regular park here. I can't go because it's got some cricket stuff. Forget about it. What you talking about?
Everyone's safe. The eyes
Yes,
of the
but
cricket world and its two.
are these people going to be able to do this? That's my question. Are these people going to be able to do this? Once World Cup season starts. And would you need a ticket to be in this area? And are they closing the park like this area? Probably for sure. That's
2.5 billion global fans are on Nassau County. The Cricket World Cup is about to get underway here, and security will be tight.
This will be one of the tightest securities that
Yo,
Nassau
it's
County
me
has ever
again.
seen.
This is
Your
like the
guy.
Super Bowl on steroids.
Police monitoring online threats by pro-ISIS groups. This image shows the stadium with 2 drones flying above and a message inciting violence on June 9th for a marquee matchup
Bastards.
between India and Pakistan.
We are running that down, all the leads on that. But again, we're going to treat it the same as we treat any other thing. It will be a credible threat until it's not.
You know what they should do? They should get the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and they should get Casey Jones. They're from New York, okay? Casey Jones has that. Remember when I talk about it, he's got that cricket bat in the back of his thing. He's got take out and beat the terrorists with it. I'm just saying.
From June 3rd through the 12th, police say Eisenhower Park will be closed. Fans screened by magnetometers and no bags allowed inside.
No
Medical
bags.
equipment will be allowed in clear bags.
Right now, there's no evidence that it's going to amount to anything, but you got to assume that it is big, even though we think it's probably not.
Cricket fans.
Yeah, it's probably nothing. Damn, that would suck if it was, because that's just so unfortunate. These terrorists are bastards, and it just makes people look, innocent people look bad. And I wonder if I wanted to bring my computer in there. I wonder if I should do that now, or if I just get really drunk and, I don't drink. I'm just joking.
Fans won't let the threat stop them from enjoying the matches.
I don't think that will happen in America. They can do that somewhere else, but it's not going to happen here. They have full security.
No way, baby. America, baby.
Residents are wary of the sheer number of people and the terror threats.
I walk here every day, and it's definitely from yesterday.
That sucks for someone like her. This is her park. This has been her park for like years. It's just a regular park that they turned into a big ass cricket field, and that sucks for her.
To today, seeing the amount of law enforcement is very reassuring, but it's a different vibe.
I would just have to hope we'll be safe and the
Get
police
about
will do
it.
everything they can in their power.
And the police commissioner
Bada
vowing
boom,
that
bada
this
bing.
stadium is going to be the safest place in Nassau County on that date of the India-Pakistan match. He's also going to deploy 100 extra officers to the rest of Nassau County to cover those so-called soft targets. We're live from East Meadow tonight. Paisley Cheng, News 4 New York.
Okay, and this is the last one I have right here.
Circulating on social.
Matches for the T20 Cricket World Cup are set to begin at the brand new stadium on Long Island next week.
And while organizers are working on the finishing touches for the big event, Jody Goldberg tells us they're also finalizing safety and security plans.
I have 3 meetings today and several before the event actually occurs.
Nassau
Okay, so we already went over that.
circulating on social media that references the stadium in Nassau and the date June 9th, which is when the India-Pakistan game is set to be played. Officials are working with local, state, and federal agencies and plan to monitor.
That's probably really easy for like anybody to put in a threat like that, though. Like, how easy is that? Oh my God.
Areas around the stadium, as well as potential soft targets.
When you got a game and a crowd as big as this, everything is credible. We will go through every fine detail when it comes to the security and safety of the residents here in Nassau County. There are no targets that are going to be left out there.
Tens of thousands of
That beautiful
spectators will be
stadium,
in the
baby.
stands starting Monday morning when the first regular match gets
Well, now
underway.
Patel.
The majority of fans will park at the Nassau
Damn.
Coliseum and take a shuttle to the stadium. Everyone who enters must have tickets and go through a metal detector. No bags will be allowed inside. There will also be a no-fly zone around Eisenhower Park during.
That's all going to be tore down, and it's just going to be like a regular stadium. So yeah, if you're going to the game, just know that you're not going to be allowed to. My hair's crazy, dude. I work all day. I need a haircut. That's why I wear a hat. But yeah, you're probably not going to be able to bring a bag. Have clear bags. Probably not going to be able to sneak in booze. Sorry. You should quit drinking alcohol. You drink too much, okay? I was going to say something, but and just know that you're going to get overpriced for food and stuff like that. But it is what it is. It's 10:30 in the morning, okay? It's going to be 10:30 in the morning for my games anyway. Okay, guys, that's all I have for now. Check out my channel later for all the latest news and information. I'll see you guys in the next one.